Pascal, you ended up top 16 at YCS Prague with Frog's Paleozoic, right? 60 cards. Is there anything you want to say before you go to the list?
I really think that this was probably the deck to bring to the tournament. You know, like the field was full of Zodiacs and like Adon, this kind of stuff. So yeah, this actually got a great matchup against Zodiac. It's really hard to lose. You play a lot of like really obnoxious cards against the deck.
Yeah.
So yeah, the top 16 and top 32 was like full of Paleozoics and 60 card deck.
Yeah.
So we just got an inherent advantage against, you know, like normal 40
Yeah, indeed.
So let's get down to the list. So just the standard frog. So Tyranians. Yeah, I want to meal those with grass, but you know, 3 sometimes they are just way too much.
Yeah.
So yeah, standard 8 frogs. 3 of the best card in the deck. Yeah, this card is just broken. You just dump it with the griefing, and basically it sets a card, makes like the emerald just, you know, fizzle, and you get a Paleozoic with French griefing, and you also basically just start cheating. You know, just choose the card that you drew. So yeah, it's really good. It's like really the best card in the deck. Oh, and you can actually also change it to Paleozoics, you know, to make them lose time. So T-Max says this card is just broken, you have to play it, actually. So spells, I guess? Yeah. It's actually pretty standard, just 3 grasses. Yeah, deck 60. 3 demise. This card is broken. Yeah, it's just broken. And 3 desires. You know, that's not really optimal with grasses, but you know, sometimes you just have to risk it, I guess. Is way too good, the desire to not play it. In Paleozoic in particular. So traps. I'm only playing 12 Paleozoics, so 3 Marella. It's probably the best Paleozoic against the mirror match, just because if you start with this one, you'll end up like with 2 Paleozoic in the grave, then you can start doing all the shenanigans, you know. And yeah, it's pretty good actually also against Zodiac too. Just because you can dump the Lost Wind or the Breakthrough that you can change to the branch or set, you know, to activate another Paleozoic. And you can also send the Paleozoic, of course. 3 MSTs. Yeah, I don't know the names, like Oleonidas, something like that. Like just the classic MST. 3 Book of Moon. Yeah. This card is broken against Zodiac. You just flip their Marmot. They can't really do much. Same thing with the Dynamiscus. This guy is particularly good against the Adon, just because you can either banish the guy on the field, search the how is it called, the guy search the spell or the field, and basically lets you dump the backjack in case you draw it in your hand. So, and it's actually one of the good Paleozoic, you know. I'm not playing the one that gets banished back in the grave, just because it really doesn't do much for you, like if you do it in the first turn. So I really wanted something to go second against Zodiac. So 3 Reckless. Those are just broken with like backjack and desires, and you got so much draw power, you know. And of course you can get Paleozoic with it. 3 of the another great card in the deck. Basically this one is like tons of card in format, Decathlon, like Alistair, of course Marmorat, maybe like, I don't know, Zodiac XYZ without anything under it. You can actually also use it in mirror match pretty effectively, like targeting the Ronin or whatever. You can even like just summon your Ronin and basically change your disappearance on your Ronin to banish their Ronin from their deck, and have a look to their deck, since they're most likely going to play it too. And also the end. So, 3 of the this card is just busted. It's really busted. Like you just chain to their emerald, you dump the backjack, you get a free Paleozoic. Their emerald is not going to resolve. You can also do the same with combo against the combo, and you get a free Paleozoic. You get to choose what you're gonna do, and you also just, you know, replace itself with another card. So it's just great. It's really great. And 3 Lost Winds. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. You know, you just set it against Zodiac from the grave. If you mill it with grass, You can use it in damage, even though you can really chain the Paleozoic if you use it in wind damage. And yeah, of course the effect gets negated for forever, so they can really do much with the monster. You can use it against like Viper. They're just gonna touch 1-2 Viper, and you can just use this one damage. 3 Breakthrough is actually really good too. It's basically Lost Wind, but you can just use it during your turn from the grave, and it's really good with those 2 cards. YCS Universe and Apocrypha. So basically this is really good, just because you're gonna go with Universe, targeting either Guaragna and Emerald, and they're probably gonna chain the Guaragna on the Emerald, the Guaragna itself. So you just go for Breakthrough from the grave, and the YCS Universe goes off. So you get the free YCS, and you clear the field. Same stuff happens with the Apocrypha. So if they chain like the Guaragna to have just 1 YCS on resolution, you can just chain the Breakthrough. Oh, and you can also chain it to Macabre and like Artifact, this kind of stuff.
Okay.
So it's still a quick effect, Just 2 barriers. I really don't want to say because I didn't have one, but like 3 maybe is way too much, just because the field was full of also Infernoid and Paleozoic. So yeah, it's good against Zodiac, but 2 I guess is enough.
Okay.
2 Abacus, just 2 because 3 was way too cloggy. You drew multiple copies and it's not really great.
Okay.
1 Torrential, yeah, it's just a border player, it's really nice. 1 Skill Drain, this card against Zodiac is really busted.
Okay.
And just 1 Mirror, usually because like, let's say that I win the dice roll, I just put this one in front of the deck, so maybe my opponents will play around it, even though I'm got just 1. And well, basically that was it for the main deck.
Yeah.
So 3 Fossil Dino.
Yep.
Yeah, this is mostly against the Zodiac, just because if they're playing the Kaiju version, even if it's not really likely, they're just gonna, attach Viper and tack into it. They're not gonna Kaiju like a set monster or a Slumber it. So they're just gonna run into it with the full combo on the field, and you blow everything off.
Okay.
It's actually also particularly good against the worst matchup of the deck, that's like Infernoid. Sometimes you can just summon it and pass. And basically, should be enough if you got some backrow. But it doesn't really happen all the time. But well, it's something that can work out. 2 Unspell, I never sided this in. It was just against like the Adom and the Metal Foe, of course. But yeah, I just went against a Metal Foe and I never drew it. Basically, that was it.
Okay.
So a lot of border clears for Denko mostly and Zodiacs. It's pretty standard, I guess. 3 Cyclones. And just 1 Twin Twister.
Okay.
So 3 Cyclone and 1 Twister because I usually sided in against Zodiac. If they set their Twin Twister, if it happens that you do it, you can just try to force it.
Right.
Or just blow it off. And 3 Cosmic because it's really good against Paleo, and I had the feeling that the field was full of Paleo, actually, it was right. This one came in handy pretty often, and it's also pretty good against like classic deck like Adon and this kind of stuff. So then like just 1 warning for Denko and 2 of this is really spicy. Yeah, it's force back.
Okay.
It just bounces a normal back to the end. It's a counter trap. Use it against Denko. So yeah, if they go Denko, you can just go force back, and maybe you got time to dump like the breakthrough and other stuff to get around it. So it just gives you time. Just a tempo card. So what? 3 totally. You're gonna use 3 a lot actually. It comes up a lot to run. It's just that it's the first and probably the last YCS that you're ever gonna need, apart from the Paleozoic one.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to play 3. It's just the core of the deck. And 2 of those for the YCS Universe. This one is just really good against Zodiac. They can't really do much except attacking into it with Viper, And the burn is actually pretty good. And it doesn't get it by Reject or Dark Hole and this kind of stuff. Okay. And this one is really good, not only against Zodiac, which you can get the effect, but also against like the Windy Witch Adon. Because basically all the fusions are like level 5 or more. And in case they summon the only one that can deal with this one, so the wind one, you can just negate the effect, so you get a free turn basically. Of course, this one is for like Zodiac Ada. So one topic future comes up a lot during like OTKs, and shenanigans with the Paleozoics. So you just go for the Ofabina and the you just go for Ofabina and cut shark into this one. You still a monster, you attack for like 6,000 plus whatever it is. So it's really good. 2 Fabinas, of course. Just 2, I didn't really use this one a lot, like mostly it was like frog. So this one is just here to search Paleozoic and like it's how the deck works basically. Just one of those. Well, to overlay it on top like Fabina if I don't need it, if you got like a Ronin under it. And also for the YCS universe, because you can send like this one and maybe this other one to the grave, to summon this one. You really need a rank 4, 2 Anomalocaris. I never summoned this like the World Tournament, it never came up. So yeah, maybe 1 is fine, I'm probably gonna cut it. This one never came up too. Okay. Yeah, you're mostly gonna summon just a frog. So, but could be nice against the Cree engines and this kind of stuff. Okay. This one is also really nice against like a lot of meta decks, and it's just another option that you can go into. And this one is the OTK basically. Yeah. So. Okay.
Yeah. Any last words? Anything
I'm from the last world team. Those are my friends. So say hi. I guess that was it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the list, and congrats with your top 16 spot at YCS Prague. Thank you.